One really important part of my bike that you can't see from there is my Fort William Mountain Bike World Cup number plate with number 1 on it.
Martyn Ashton is back!
I can do that because it's my video. I'm not really world champion.
1, 0. Go on, Martyn!
This, in my humble opinion, is the most beautiful downhill bike in the world. Even better, it's my downhill bike. It's the one I used in Down Not Out at the Fort William World Cup. It's the Canyon Sender. Welcome to my pro bike. Handlebars are the Hope Tech bar. They're pre-production, they're really nice. I've been testing them out. They are 780 wide, feel really great, and they'll be out soon. Bolted on with a Hope stem, 35mm. I did try the direct mount stem, but it was a bit too low, so I've gone with the 35mm that I'm used to. It's really nice. Tech-free brakes. I'm really used to those. I've used them loads on my trials bike. They work instantly and feel great, and you've got lots of adjustment here on the levers, which I really like. All in that lovely Hope orange, which is all over the bike. Looks fantastic. Grips, or should I say grip? It's a Hope grip, but I've only got it on the left-hand side because I've got this special prototype throttle here, which is stolen off a motocross bike, but we'll get to that in a moment. Fork is the trusty Fox 40. It's absolutely beautiful, I love it. It's got this lovely Kashima coated stanchions, looks great, 200mm of travel, it's got high and low speed compression adjustment. On this course at Fort William, it was amazing. You could just smash it into rocks and you just flew over everything. I really needed it because I got pretty loose at times. Felt great, it's an absolutely wicked bit of kit. Wheels are the Tech DH Hope rims, aluminium rims, bit wider than the Enduro ones. Really great. Dead straight, haven't knocked them out of line yet, so they're still working. They're on Pro 4 hubs. I've got a 203mm rotor at the front and a 180 on the rear, all in that lovely orange again. Tyres, Schwalbe Magic Marys. I've never used these before, but they've been absolutely fantastic. They're a revelation. Got a super gravity casing and a Vertstar compound. Basically means it's super sticky and you've got an incredible grip. The wheel set has got Procore setup inside, so we've got 80 psi in there, which makes punctures actually pretty difficult, and I had none. Pedals, the Crank Brothers Mallet DH. These ones are really special. I'm so chuffed to have got them. They've got my name put into them by Crank Brothers themselves. They sent them over from the US. When I opened these pedals, I was just freaking out. They're so cool. Blue to match the bike. They're held in position in a really clever way. We've got these 3D printed brackets that the guys at Mojo set up, and just holds the pedal in one position. So when my feet clip in, it stays nice and still, but I've still got a bit of movement in the cleat that keeps my foot floating. It's one of the really trick bits of the bike actually, really clever solution to actually quite a difficult problem. One really significant thing about this bike is the motor. Obviously I've got an electric assist here because I can't pedal the bike. The E-Go motor is absolutely incredible. I've got 3,400 watts. Now if you think a downhill has probably got about 1,700 watts in his sprint, someone like G 2000 who can really pedal hard. It's absolutely wicked power. It's so fast. You can just bang that throttle out of a turn and off you go. Interestingly though, we did do a scene in Down Not Out with G where I was convinced I was totally going to out sprint him easily, but in the behind the scenes you'll probably notice he was actually a lot more difficult to catch than I thought, and I needed all 3,400 watts. The battery powering the E-Go motor is a lithium-ion battery. It's 44 volts and it's held in position really securely by another piece of 3D printed wizardry from Mojo. Obviously it has to stay absolutely still on the bike when it's smashing around over the Fort William World Cup course, which it did. Had a little bit of a problem keeping it far enough back so my legs weren't rubbing it as I was banging down the course, but yeah, that 3D printing solution sorted that problem out. The seat is just like the one that I used in Back on Track. It's a Tessier sit ski seat that we've adapted to fit onto the seat tube of a mountain bike. It's absolutely bulletproof. It's so sturdy. It really protects my hip. So a couple of times on the track I did go over, and just knowing that my hips are protected from hitting those pretty harsh rocks was really good. It's carbon fibre coated, loads of straps to keep me in position so I don't bounce off the bike coming down the hill. Shimano Saint 11-speed shifter and derailleur, which we've adapted to 7-speed, so it works with our one-piece 7-speed cassette from Hope. It's been faultless, really enjoyed using that. The rear shock is a Fox Float X2 air shock. It's got high and low speed compression adjustment and high and low speed rebound adjustment. It's super plush, it's been faultless, and it's fitted really neatly into that frame. Really beautiful. The frame, Canyon Sender. This is the extra large. We've done that for more stability. We've even gone to the furthest setting at the rear end to make that wheelbase, which is 1280, work for me, because the longer the wheelbase for me, the better. It's got an aluminium rear end, carbon front. It really is a thing of beauty. I absolutely love it. I've said so many times in this video since we've been shooting it how many times I love this bike. Every time I look at it from every single angle, I think it's stunning. It's super nice. Well, I hope you enjoyed my pro bike as much as I enjoy my pro bike. If you'd like to see more videos from GMBN, then click up there where you can see my back on track video, and click down there where you can see Down Not Out itself. And obviously you can click on my helmet to subscribe, it's free, and give us a thumbs up like.